victory is in our hands.
Loptime les da la bienvenida al Dakar 2011.
Stage 6 this Friday with a ride from Iquique to Arica for the contestants, a 456-kilometer long stage. Arica is the closest Chilean town from the Peruvian border. The route was to take the pilots through the Atacama Desert, and it's not an easy terrain. They had to make their way through sand dunes and manage to deal with the guadal, a very light dust that covers the tracks and makes them slippery. While around 50 contestants were still in the previous stages section, Portugal's Paulo Gonçalves started the race this morning, followed 2 minutes later by the local rider Francisco Chaleco Lopez. Soon this stage was going to turn in an all-Portuguese struggle. At kilometer 82, Elder Rodriguez had the best provisional time, followed closely by Cyril Després and Marc Coma. Another Iberian was heading fast towards Arica. Ruben Foya took the best provisional time at kilometer 306. His compatriot Rodriguez was second best. Després and Coma were a bit further back, 2 minutes and 42 seconds for the Frenchman and 4 minutes and 58 seconds for the Spaniard. During stage 1, Ruben Faria had won before getting a 1-minute penalty that placed him second. He had to make sure not to renew the mistake in the last 150 kilometers of today's stage. He maintained his effort, and after Gonçalves' win on Thursday, it was once again a Portuguese success this Friday. Faria finished ahead of his compatriot Elder Rodriguez. Cyril Després took the third place of the stage. The Frenchman is still second at the general standings, but narrowed the gap with Marc Coma, who is at 8 minutes and 48 seconds. In the car section, the start of the stage was dominated by Stefan Peterancel, who confirmed his good form after his stage win on Thursday. The Frenchman didn't slow down today. After 173 kilometers, he was leading the stage with the best provisional time. His two rivals for the final victory were following, Qatar's Nasser Al-Attiyah and Spain's Carlos Sainz. Clearly, these three drivers have overpowered their opponents in the last week, clinching all the stage wins and giving less and less reasons to hope for the rest of the pilots. The stage 6 was not to change this reality, although Stefan Peterancel has been held up by a puncture at around 150 kilometers from the finish line. As a result, he lost some precious minutes that gave Volkswagen some air. In the end, the victory went to Spain's Carlos Sainz, his fourth stage win in this 2011 Dakar, the 21st of his career. The Matador finished 9 seconds ahead of his teammate Nasser Al-Attiyah. Sainz still leads the overall standings, much less luck for Stefan Peterancel, who bursted 4 times in the last 100 kilometers.